Is it getting any easier for buyers in the Murrieta Temecula real estate market? The hard truth is, it's still really tough out there, but let's get into the numbers. Here we go. Hey everyone, Chris here. Jessica will be back next week. If you saw the video last week, that was the February trenches report, and we usually put those two together in the stats and this new trench report that we do, but there was so much to say that we broke it up into two videos this week. If you saw that thumbnail, you'll see the hero reference on there, sort of a half-baked idea that I had, and you probably thought I was saying that Jessica is a hero. She is a hero, but I'll explain more what I was trying to get at with that. This is a book called The Ultimate Guide to Becoming a Superhero, and this was at one of those little neighborhood little libraries that you give a book, take a book. That was at a listing we were at recently, and I thought my kids would like it, so I grabbed it. And basically I just wanted to figure out a reason to put my kids in this video, put them in their Spider-Man costume, and it's kind of like a Super Bowl ad with puppies in it. You just have to like that. So that's all I was getting at with this whole superhero thing. Okay, I just put in Murrieta, Menifee, and Temecula. And I say this every time. We only do single family, okay? And again, just our three cities that I'm interested. And this is showing me 5 years. Let's just show you 3 years for now. And look at these trend lines. I do average price. I tried to explain that on a video once, median versus average, and probably put everybody to sleep with talk of stats. But okay, here you go. December, January, and February. Look at that increase. I also wanted to wait a few days because now it's the 4th. If you can see down here, March 4th now. Sometimes I think the data kind of settles a little bit. I try to pull the stats right afterwards, and that's another reason to do my Clubhouse thing, because it'll allow the board or whoever's putting this data in the back end on InfoSparks to catch any errors. Because when I first saw this, I thought maybe this was an error. Look at that, 661, 111 in Murrieta. Temecula was up 20%. 707. I just wanted to double check these numbers after a day or two. Okay, so here's the end result. I've made my monthly stat file. I've got all my tabs here. But again, there's your 27% increase, 661 on 518. I got to update that from the per month. Bing, bang, boom. So again, that's why I think it's wrong. 143,000 delta last year. Let's check out Menifee. 62,000, 16%. Again, let's go back to there's the board, 16% for Menifee. Temecula 706, 751 versus 586, 120,000. 70710. See, this is what I mean. I pulled this 2 days ago, 706, 751, and then today 707, 108. $120,281, 20.5%. It's just crazy. Okay, so this is how I do it. At closed sales, active listings. This is sort of a real wonky one. I won't bore you all with active versus pending versus hold statuses, but these ones change a lot. Even when I'm pulling these month-to-month data extractions. Okay, let's flip over to my charts now. Number of listings in Murrieta, 337 a year ago, 167 now. That's down 50%, over half. You can see that on the bar chart there. Look at that. Half of what it should be. Even more stark in Menifee, 378 last year, 160 this year, down 57, almost 58%. Temecula is also half of what it should be, 314 and 150 this year, 52% down. Same story with days on market. Murrieta 50 versus 24, that's down 52%. In Menifee, 18 versus 55 last year, down 67%. And very similar in Temecula, 18 versus 51 last year is down 65%. So what happens is The house goes on the market on a Wednesday or Thursday, say. You get a bunch of showings if it's a nice property, fairly priced, and you'll get a bunch of offers if you're a seller. And that's about what it takes to get your property on and off the market right now. Okay, we're going to wear Jessica down with this Clubhouse idea. It's going to be good, I promise. So here's the idea, the latest idea. A live Q&A in Clubhouse in a room, and it'll be something like SoCal Real Estate. I'll make a room called that, and we can go over the numbers. I'll pull them the first couple of days like I was showing you, sort of just formulate what we're going to talk about on our videos for the month. And you can ask questions and talk to us real time. Our go-to lender, Dale Walker, sent us this very good article. Maybe you recognize Dale from our lender battle video we did. A lot of you have been connected with Dale and have enjoyed working with him. So thanks, Dale, for providing this article. And we'll also give credit to Lily Katz from Redfin. Let's just flip through this real quick. I'll put a link in the description for you to check it out on your own. But it kind of just validates a lot of what we observed, even all the way down to the city level that we're looking at. This is a U.S. level, of course. There's an interesting stat: 3.1 trillion in equity gained. 32.4 trillion is the value of all the homes owned in the U.S. There's a stat: 14.3% in the home value gain. Again, we're seeing 15 to 20% in our three cities, and in this last month it had a crazy average price increase. So that I agree with, 14% plus or more where we are. We talk a lot about the inventory and sort of beating a dead horse on that. Bidding wars, Redfin saying that 58% of their people are in bidding wars. I'd say it's 100% that we're dealing with. It's a rare thing where we're the only offer, just one or two other offers. So we have it even worse than that. Luxury home sales, we might be doing that Bear Creek video pretty soon. La Cresta, wine country would be a good video too. Forbearance, that's interesting. Forbearance. Jessica studies a lot of real estate people, economists, financial people, and there's a lot of talk about the people in forbearance. And just like the last recession, that takes a long time. So if these, let's see, 2.7 million, it looks like it's come down a lot, even 2 million from 4.7 million to 2.7 million now. It's going to take a year or two for any of those people that really can't pay to get foreclosed and for that to come online. So if you're expecting a bunch of inventory to be coming on, I don't think it's going to be from these people in forbearance. That's just my opinion. People relocating, we're definitely seeing that in our area. Single family homes, that's all I'm interested in, really. We do some condos, but mostly single family homes, rural areas. Okay, sight unseen, here you go. 63% of people out there making offers on sites that they don't actually get into and see. Yes, we are seeing that much more these days. Video tours, that I read something in here that 1%, less than 1%, right before the pandemic, February 2020, we're doing video tours for people all the time. A lot of you are moving to Murrieta. That's why our channel is called that. And a lot of you are somewhere around the world or across the country. So a lot of our people in LA and San Diego, even if there's just one or two properties that come up, we've been searching, working with them for a while. If something is of real interest to them and new, we'll go check it out for them. We'll shoot a video. We do that quite a bit for people. Home offices, of course. And then there's Lily. That's a nice article. Again, I'll put that in the description. Okay, that's a wrap. Cut.